Hey there, I'm Dean from Paperform, and today I'm going to give you a quick rundown of some of the new features coming your way in Paperform V3. So first up, I'm going to show you slash commands. Slash commands are a new way of adding content to your form, be that questions, images, videos, breaks, or HTML if you have that available in your plan. To use slash commands, all we need to do is type the / character on a new line. I've done that now, and you can see this menu has appeared. So we have all of our question types available. We can use this menu just like any other menu. We can scroll through it and click an option to add the question. Underneath questions, we have content, so we can add images, videos, breaks, headings, and underneath there we have quick questions, which are just standard questions, but they're pre-configured to behave in a certain way, just to save you time. For example, if I click name, that's going to automatically ask, what is your name? And it's going to be a single line of text. So you can see that's how I've added a question to the form using a slash command, but we can also, when using slash commands, just type to search as well. So say I want to add a yes/no question, I can start typing yes/no, or if I want to add a slider, which is a new question type that's available in V3, then there we go. That's automatically been added to the form, and I'll just fill out this form so we've got something to play with. You can see also that navigating with the keyboard has been greatly improved in V3. I've just tabbed to change the question type and then into the next question. We might say, how much do you love Paperform? For the slider question, one other thing that's been greatly improved in V3 is dragging and dropping. So if I add an image to the form, as an example, we can see that. Just let that upload. So we can now drag and drop images and videos and HTML blocks just by clicking them and dragging them. Right, that's finished uploading now. So we can drag that anywhere we like. You can see this green bar will indicate where it can be dropped. And the same thing for questions. So you can still grab a question from the drag handle here where you've always been able to order questions from, but they automatically get pulled out and you can drop them on anywhere. So if I want to drop them here, they'll automatically get separated out into its own question group. Or if I wanted to drag that entire group and merge it back in with the previous one, we can do that too. Or we can just move entire question groups around too, if we're going to move them around. All right, so let's add some text to this form. All right, and I'll make that a heading. Okay, and I'll drop in a page break there so that this content displays on the first page. And we might make that big image full screen. Okay, the next feature I'd love to show you is guided mode. So guided mode is a new way of experiencing the form itself. So under theme, we have a new setting called form experience. We have standard, which is our standard form experience, which you've all known and used before. But now we also have guided mode, which gives a more guided, one question at a time style form experience. So all you need to do to put your form in guided mode is to toggle that on. You don't need to change anything else in your form. All logic will continue working in exactly the same way as our standard experience. So if we go back to our editor now, that doesn't change anything in the editor. Editing the form is exactly the same. But if we click view, we can see, all right, that this has loaded the form, and we have a rather large image, which I might just pull out for the moment. We have our text appear, and then we have our next button, which automatically scrolls to the next question. So what is your name? And I can press enter if I would like to automatically continue on these questions. Question types like yes, no will automatically progress as you answer them, so people don't need to click a next button at all. Question types like the slider, where you might want to change your answer, don't automatically progress. And there we go, that's guided mode. So you can see this asks one question at a time. I can scroll back and forth to get in between questions, or on mobile that would be swiping. This feels really great on mobile and provides a much more guided experience. which is particularly useful if you've got a relatively short form, say a survey or a quiz, and you're expecting the end user to be filling it out on mobile. Then guided mode is a great way to optimize that experience. So one of the other big improvements we've released in V3 is general performance. So performance in the editor on large forms in particular is much, much better. You should be able to work with forms with hundreds of questions fairly well now. And live forms as well should be far more performant on devices and load faster. We hope that you all really enjoy V3, and there's more features in there that we can't wait for you to find. And thanks for watching.